Papoose being in some sort of secret relationship while he's still married to Remy Ma. She put some stuff out on the internet. Give me
The drama surrounding rapper Papoose and his wife Remy Ma has taken a tumultuous turn, capturing the attention of social media and fans alike. At the center of this firestorm is the revelation of secret relationships, public betrayals, and an escalating online feud between the two, which has divided public opinion and raised questions about loyalty, betrayal, and personal boundaries. The story began when Remy Ma made headlines by exposing private information regarding Papoose's supposed affair with boxing champion Claressa Shields. Remy, not one to shy away from airing her grievances on social media, went public with screenshots of private messages between Papoose and Shields, suggesting that her husband was unfaithful to her while they were still living together. According to Remy, Papoose had been talking to Shields late at night, a detail that she felt was the ultimate betrayal. She wasn't subtle in her accusations, laying bare what she claimed were the indiscretions in their marriage. However, this revelation was only the tip of the iceberg. In response to these allegations, Papoose, a man known for his calm and composed demeanor, chose to stay silent for some time, keeping a low profile while working on his projects. But when the drama continued to escalate, he broke his silence in a big way. He began to share his side of the story, calling out Remy for playing the victim when, in his view, she had already been unfaithful and had caused their marriage to fall apart. Papoose expressed that he had repeatedly requested a divorce, but that Remy refused to let go. His frustration was clear, and he did not mince words, accusing Remy of using social media as a platform to manipulate the narrative and gain sympathy. Adding fuel to the fire, Remy wasn't about to let Papoose move on with his life. When she discovered that he had started a relationship with someone else, she lost it. Remy took to social media again, this time going after Papoose's new partner and continuing to air their private issues publicly. Her behavior grew more aggressive, with accusations of manipulation, betrayal, and disrespect flying in all directions. This series of confrontations culminated in an even more shocking revelation. Rumors began circulating that Remy had been involved in a polyamorous relationship with another rapper, Bad News, and was even seen out and about with underground battle rapper Easy the Black Captain. This further fueled the speculation about Remy's own infidelities and painted a picture of a complicated, messy love life that was anything but private. In the midst of this online battle, social media users couldn't help but notice the hypocrisy at play. Remy, who was involved in multiple relationships, seemed to have a double standard when it came to Papoose's actions. Fans were quick to point out the irony of her being upset over Papoose's affair with one woman while allegedly being involved with multiple men herself. The public's perception of the couple's marriage was rapidly deteriorating, with many speculating that the entire relationship had been built on shaky ground from the start. But the chaos didn't end there. Remy's accusations against Claressa Shields, the world champion boxer, were met with fierce retaliation. Shields, not one to back down from a fight, fired back with a series of sharp comments and social media posts that called out Remy for her age, her behavior, and her apparent inability to let go of Papoose. Shields made it clear that she wasn't going to let Remy bully her or make false accusations. Remy, in turn, didn't hold back, calling Shields immature and mocking her for not aging like fine wine. The back and forth between the two women became increasingly heated, with insults and jabs being exchanged on various social media platforms. Their feud soon went viral, and people began to take sides, with fans rallying behind either Remy or Shields, depending on their personal feelings about the situation. While Remy and Shields were duking it out online, Papoose remained largely silent. However, the tension continued to build, and it was clear that he was struggling with the fallout from his marriage's collapse. In an attempt to defend himself, Papoose spoke out once more, expressing his frustration with how Remy had handled the situation and how she had taken their private matters and turned them into a public spectacle. He accused her of using their marriage and their issues as a means of gaining attention and sympathy. He also made it clear that he had tried to be the bigger person by not airing their dirty laundry in public, unlike Remy, who seemed to be doing everything she could to keep the drama alive. As the feud intensified, more details about their personal lives began to surface. Fans learned that Papoose and Remy's marriage, once considered a symbol of loyalty and commitment, had been falling apart for quite some time. The couple's relationship had been marred by secrets, infidelities, and misunderstandings that had festered over the years. Many began to wonder whether their marriage had ever truly been as perfect as it appeared on the surface, or if it had always been a ticking time bomb waiting to explode. The breaking point came when Papoose, clearly fed up with the constant drama, made a public statement about their failed marriage. In his post, he addressed the rumors about his affair with Claressa Shields, denying them and stating that his focus was now on moving forward with his life. He also expressed his disappointment in how Remy had handled their divorce, accusing her of playing the victim when she was, in his view, the one who had caused the relationship to deteriorate. His message was clear. He was done with the drama, and it was time for both of them to move on. The situation took yet another dramatic turn when Lil Scrappy, a rapper who had been following the drama from the sidelines, weighed in on the situation. He called out Remy for the way she had treated Papoose and questioned why she was being given a pass for her actions simply because she was a woman. Scrappy argued that if a man had behaved the way Remy had, he would have been publicly vilified, but because Remy was a woman, she was getting away with it. His comments sparked a debate about gender, accountability, and the double standards that often exist when it comes to public figures. In the midst of all this turmoil, Papoose made it clear that he was no longer interested in being part of the drama. He had moved on with his life, and it seemed that the only person who wasn't ready to let go was Remy. This was evident when she continued to air their dirty laundry on social media, seemingly unable to accept that their marriage was over. Papoose, for his part, handled everything with grace and dignity, refusing to stoop to her level or engage in further public confrontations. Despite the fact that Papoose had already moved on, Remy's bitterness and resentment continued to fester. She wasn't ready to let go of the past, and as the drama dragged on, it became clear that she was struggling to accept that their relationship had come to an end. Her behavior only seemed to fuel the fire, and her public outbursts and social media rants only made her look increasingly desperate and unhinged. The situation reached its climax at a Chrome 23 event where things took a physical turn. According to reports, Papoose confronted Remy and Easy the Block Captain, the underground battle rapper she had been allegedly involved with, backstage at the event. The confrontation quickly escalated into a brawl, with security having to intervene to break up the fight. Fans who had been following the drama on social media were shocked by what had transpired, and videos of the altercation quickly went viral. The event, which was supposed to be a celebration of Remy's Chrome 23 brand, had now become a spectacle, with Papoose and Remy's marriage being dragged through the mud for the world to see. As the drama continued to unfold, it became clear that their once perfect relationship was beyond repair. Fans and celebrities alike began to take sides, with some criticizing Remy for her role in the breakdown of their marriage, and others defending her. Papoose, meanwhile, continued to maintain his dignity, refusing to get caught up in the drama. But it was evident that the damage had already been done, and the public's perception of their relationship had shifted irreparably. In the end, the story of Papoose and Remy Ma serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of airing your private matters in public. What began as a private marital issue quickly escalated into a full-blown public spectacle, with both parties airing their grievances on social media for all to see. The drama has left a lasting impact on both of their careers and reputations, and it remains to be seen whether they will ever be able to fully move on from the chaos that has unfolded in their personal lives.